Hey guys, how things going? This is Daaro DS and welcome back for more Higurashi When They Cry. Last time, we had decided to do a lot of things. And by things, I mean a lot of them. A lot. A lot. So, yeah. Let's get back into this. We're beginning Chapter 4. We're at the end of Chapter 4. And I think we had did most of the tips, so we are going to continue the story where we had left off. Are you guys ready? Because I don't think I am. Haha. So how was it, Kei-chan? So you went to Rena's house. Wasn't it amazing? I don't know about that, but okay. It's nothing like that, right? Right? Unlike my house, the Ryugu residence wasn't newly constructed. It had been renovated from a pre-existing building. Well, the house itself was fine. The problem was the yard. There. It was crammed with rows upon rows of oddities. Oddities! They were all the same as the Colonel Sanders. Stuff you'd see while you walking around town. Like the cake shop's mascot, Little Licky. The Toad Mullins in the front of the pharmacy. And she even had the amazing fly elephant from the top of the department store. What is up with this girl? I'll agree with you that those are cute. But why the mailbox? Won't you get in trouble for that one? But, oh, so cute. Why, Rena? She must have just thought about it because her face filled with delight. So it's the bigger the better. Just as long as it's big. And her room displays the smaller ones. I had a chance to see them before. And cute kids like Rika-chan are locked away in the basement? Yep, I'll keep anything. How cute! She takes anything she likes back to her nest. And no ill will intended. Hey, Rena. You know about the Statue of Liberty in New York, right? Is that cute? Yeah, cute. Oh, I want it. The U.S. should probably come up with some countermeasures ASAP. If not, the Statue of Liberty will really take a trip to Hinamizawa in not so distant future. My apologies for keeping you waiting. Rika-chan has returned. No fun in being called to the staff room. Did you do something? How rude! Rika isn't a hoodlum like Keiichi-san. Who said I was a hoodlum? Ha! Nothing like that, Keiichi-kun. Rika-chan is a member of the festival committee. Festival? The school cultural festival or something? Kei-chan. I already told you. It's the village festival. The Watanagashi. Oh, come to think of it, she did say that there will be a festival at the shrine during the next break. So what is this Watanagashi thing about? Is it like a floating lantern festival? I guess the last part where you see things adrift the river is similar. Except we use cotton things like worn out futons and padded cloaks. It's a festival expressing thanks for their years of service. The people living in Hinamizawa dumped their futons and padded cloaks in the stream? What? It sounds like there'd be a lot of trouble if it backed up the current. Maybe they should just drop some fish in and have a fish wrangling competition. Skewer them and sprinkle the little salt. Oh man, I could smell it already. That's just summer camp. I never anticipated how distinct Keiichi's imaginative capabilities would actually be. What? How could you tell I was thinking something silly? It was written all over your face. What sort of face could have expressed what I imagined just now? Rena demonstrated for me. I see. No argument here. It's nothing fun like that, you see. But you should still look forward to it. Let's all go together. I'll come get you that day. I don't really feel like going to festivals unless someone asked me to. I wouldn't get bored if these guys were going. You won't get bored. We're doing it again this year. Mion's proclamation came as she looked at each member in return. What was all this about? From the way Mion looked, it was probably our club's summer tradition. The Watanagashi 4-demon firefight. Okay, the 4-demon firefight. Old man Mion, that sounds awful. What kind of name is that? I think it's a cute name though. I tried to object sharply, but since when I looked happy about it, I decided it was pointless to fight it. Since Keiichi is here this year, it becomes 5 demons. Rika-chan had made a small correction in light of my presence. So, how does this funky sounding club activity tie into the festival? Oh ho! This is where you exhibit the skills you've nurtured through your daily club activities. Exactly. We show the full extent of our abilities and the best of the best have obtained through our daily trials and tribulations. But last year the mayor got angry, so we need to make sure not to cause any problems this time. So basically we're doing club activities while checking out the stalls. Rika-chan is really the only one who explains things so they make sense. See, so we'll be exhibiting on these busy festival grounds. Venice was right. Of course there'd be a reason for the mayor to get angry. But it's lots of fun. That was the only point I did not doubt. It would be, without question, fun. The day of the festival was drawing near. Well, putting that aside for now, what sort of club activities today? Any objections? Nay! Our voices rang out in unison. When there's lots of people, and card games are really the easiest to play. This really is the most basic of table games. Playing with the marked deck again? We'll use a new one today. There are no marks on the cards, so we're on equal footing. I wonder if that really is the case. I will have to inspect them. Well, that was fair. To just be safe, everyone check the cards. Yes, these seem to be fine. Are you all satisfied? But today I guess we'll play President. That's good for 5 people. Another standard card game. First one to get rid of all their cards wins. The basic rules: play a better card than the one before. You could play straights and pairs and all the various techniques that improve the game, like reversals. Holy smokes. But because it's such a well-known game, there are lots of house rules for it as well. House rules! The name, for example. In my hometown, we called it Millionaire. I'd like to go over some details. Are jokers wild? Can you make a reversal with 3 of 3s? No jokers. 2 is the highest. You can reverse a reversal. You can only make a reversal with a 4 of a kind, not 3. Also, you know how the peasant sends the good card to the president? None of that. While I was confirming the familiar rules, Satoko looked over at me cautiously. I probably should have tried to look like more of an amateur, but I didn't. I was pretty used to this game. It's the president, and it's with a new deck. Today I might be able to win. I had the gist of the rules now, but that wasn't everything, was it? So, what shall today's penalty be? About that, why don't we all write something down on slips of paper and have the loser draw one? Oh, that seemed like it could be interesting. Oh, I'll write a nasty one and have Keiichi draw it. It would be awful if you wrote a bad one and drew it yourself. Just don't lose. Don't you know best? Ho! Mion handed out several slips of paper to everybody. Then write down whatever and just put it in this bag. Then write down whatever, put it back. When you lose, you stick your hand inside and pick one out. Now then, what would a good penalty be? Worst case scenario, you draw what you wrote. Something too intense would be digging your own grave. No penalty. Let's forbid that kind of idea from being written down. Rika-chan's casual suggestion caused Mion's hand to lurch into a sudden halt. Ah, that's so sneaky, Mion-san. She wrote no penalty, and the corner of the slip is folded. I see. Just in case you lost, you grabbed the note with the folded corner and you'd be safe. That was a good idea. Diabolical as ever, Mion. Rika-chan is quite formidable too, being able to see through that. I couldn't underestimate her even though she didn't stand out. Everyone, don't write penalties that are too mean, okay? Nobody agreed to Rena's proposal. Everyone was ruthless. It's fine, Rena. Just don't lose. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll try hard and everyone has to pick a penalty I write. Rena was quite brutal even though she usually appeared meek. Better not underestimate her either. We're gonna play some card games. Agree with that. I'm very cautious what Rena's penalty isn't. I'm very curious what Rena's penalty is in particular. Everybody's penalties are scary. I still didn't know what Rika's penalty would be like. Basically, you can't afford to lose this game. Everybody here is ready? We all nodded determinedly. Having confirmed that, Mion dealt out the cards. Finally, the battle begins. Let's duel. I had a decent starting hand. Card after card was played in the middle. Not needing Mion to tell them, Rika-chan and Satoko played their cards without hesitation. Rena and I were the only ones who were paused to think. It seemed that Rena generally couldn't make up her mind, but I was different. It was like a shark stalking its prey, waiting for the night. The right time to strike. Huh? Will this work? Then I'll play this 3 and I'm out. 9. Nobody? 8? 7? I'm out. 5 and 5. I'm out. Then I'll discard this last one and I'm out. Bah, I missed my chance. Loser of the first round was, of all people, Mion. And now I was certain. Today I would win. I could win. Now then. Mi-chan, pull up one of the slips, okay? Mion, accepting her defeat, scourged around in the bag and pulled out one of the pieces of paper. What? Who did this? Who wrote this? Mion quivered and shrieked. What is it? What is it? Ah! Rena was also surprised when she peeked at it. What kind of terrible thing was written on it? Pat the principal on the head. Hey, wait. How was this bad? Keiichi-san, do you not understand? The principal is balding and ashamed of it. Satoko yelled with a serious look on her face, but she wasn't as loud as Mion's shriek. What could it be? The principal is a martial arts master. He boasts about traveling around the world, perfecting his skills when he was younger. He switched to teaching after seeing the poor state of education in Japan after the war. He was inhuman. Pat the guy's head. As the club president, there is no way I can set a bad example by refusing. Ew. Oh yeah! She bellowed out as a yell as she dashed down the hallway. Wouldn't have been easier to sneak out quietly and try to do it without making a fuss. Probably impossible. They say he used to hunt sea slugs by sensing their presence. I could do nothing but wait and with bated breath. Kerpow! A rumble shook the classroom. Oh my god. That's the principal's aerial opener. Following the launcher with a jab. Jab, strong, fierce combo. Even using meter? From how it sounded, the principal's jumping fierce sounds like a multi-hit combo. I don't want to know. Nothing I could do now except stay calm. I understood now why there are no delinquents at this school. After a few moments of silence, Mion slumped back to us. Headed, is that good enough? Mion said before collapsing. She's alive at least. Now we can continue the game. Monster. I was amazed that the person who made the club activities like these could say that. But now, the worst penalty is gone now, right? Right? Rena tried to lighten the mood and was only met with Mion's malicious grin. She was serious now. I'm not holding back anymore. You all get yours. The pace of the game began bizarrely quick. I could tell that the game had gotten even more intense. Ace, 4, 3, 4, 5, I'm out. I'm out as well. Yeah, I'm out too. 3 and I'm out. I lost. No, not Rena. And the heavens chose to vanquish Rena. What kind of penalty, I wonder? It wasn't exactly hard for her to be worried. Just thinking of the level of difficulty of Mion's first penalty still made me quiver. And so the penalty she drew with trembling fingers was... The heck was this? Speak like a maid. What is this? This one? What do I need to do? So basically, it means you have to use the same expressions as a maid. Oh, okay, master. Okay, master. hit me like a ton of bricks. I had no idea who wrote that penalty, but she was awesome. Rena, can you shuffle the cards and deal? Yes, master. You're dying right now. Anyway, let's continue. Right, Rena? Yes, master. The eagerness through which I was growing in Rena was addressing me, master. Downright impressive, I could think myself. Oh yeah! I won't lose anymore. I'm out. I shan't lose either. I'm out. Then with that, I'm out too. I can't believe it! Is Rena's loss again? Rena again? What kind of penalty could it be this time? I was delighted by the mysterious sense of anticipation. Anticipation? No, this was conviction. Dear God, remove one piece of clothing from the top and bottom half of your body. I can just wrote that one. That's just indecent. Who could have written this? My face reddened in anger. If I didn't yell something out, I wouldn't be able to hide my shaking. Who did write that? God, please have a name. Give that man a Nobel Prize. That would be an ignoble prize. Not good, not good. What I was thinking about was written on my face. Me-chan. Rena begged Mion with teary eyes, but everyone knew Mion's answer already. Nope. Won't go easy on you. You lost, so take it like a man. Understood, master. I'll undress. What? I looked around, thinking someone else would probably stop her, but of course, I wasn't exactly trying to stop her either. And I heard rustling of clothing and the sound of a skirt hitting the ground with my heart racing. Is this fine, master? I looked away like a gentleman. But these club activities, they need to be ruthless after all. Oh dear. Oh. Keiichi-san, whatever were you expecting? Certainly we would have her strip if you weren't wearing your PE clothes underneath. I don't understand why I can't hear her. Not bad, Keiichi-chan. This old man never thought you would go after her like that. You got it wrong. I didn't write that one. You didn't write this one? Her squirming around in her PE clothes made it impossible for me not to feel anything. I'm a demon. Calm down, Keiichi Maebara. Mion probably wrote that one down and planned to go after me as I panicked. You can't fall for that trap knowing it's a trap. Clear your head. Calm down and access the situation. I was determined not to think of my way out of this. But then my answer was quite simple. I win! Then I became a god. I, who had already entered the domain of godhood, would always stare in my way. It's like they were pulled magnetically and I was picking up two aces like nobody's business. Okay, that scared me for a second. I'm like, oh no, black screen. I've had issues with that before. Are we doing this again? Oh god, thank goodness. Eek! How could my luck of the draw be so bad? Satoko lost, right? Now draw the penalty. Speak like a little sister. What? Oh my gosh. Why are these tropes in this game? Fine. Oni-chan? Yes! The pleasure of making this brat disgrace herself. This old man loses again. Mion loses, right? I'll draw it out. Where are girls' school swimsuit? Are you kidding me? No! That's the one I wanted Keiichi to get. Yes! Mion's despair was like a sweet honey. I lost again! When I lost, I'll draw it for you. Let the person in first place rest their head on your lap. And this outfit? Yeah! Let's do it! She's not wearing a skirt, so it's her bare legs. Oni-chan, you're so good. Why are they still using the trope? Oh, they have to still do it? Obey the person in first place. This is getting full retard right now. How about I have you give me a shoulder massage? Fine, Oni-chan. Come on. Do it a bit harder. Don't use your nails. I had transformed into an evil dictator and couldn't be doing any better. I felt like I could control the cards that played out in my mind, and even decide what suits would appear just by winning it. By the time I realized it, I had already assembled a harem. I was laughing heartily as I rested my head on Rena, who was now a bloomer-clad maid. Satoko was wearing a collar and had hanging on a little sister pattern. Mion was fanning me while wearing a school swimsuit. Today's master's overwhelming victory, isn't it? Eek! Please refrain from moving your head around so much. I began to think, why does man have no end to his desires? How could I wish for more than this place of dreams? What is it, Keiichi? I'm saddened by the thought of man having no end to his desires. And that it was it. Rika-chan had been in first, but she continued to escape being in last. Keiichi-san is quite greedy. It is said you should have enough. You should know when enough is enough. I know that very well. But how should I say it? I feel like I wouldn't mind if I died now. You say you wouldn't mind dying. Then that can be arranged. Oh God, she's smiling. Rika-chan said it in a usual calm manner with a cheery tone. That was undoubtedly a declaration of war. Go, Rika-chan, go! Take him out! Defeat this archdevil of perversion! I might be able to win, but I beat him. That's such stoicism from this little girl who's always hidden away in Satoko's shadow. It would probably be rude not to meet her head on. I shall face you myself, little one. I saw Mion swap a few cards with Rika-chan in the middle of the game, but pretended I didn't see it. Do you believe I can defeat Keiichi-sama with just that? 2. Ace, ace, ace. 8, 8, 8, 8. Reversal. The 4 of them had allied against me. That's it. You're making me laugh. That was no good. Reversal, reversal. What? How could such a thing be? Just a shriek. You simpletons. Using up all of her cards before calling the reversal left Rika-chan with no good cards. She was defeated soon after. I lost. Finally, you fall into my clutches. Now, I'll pick one out. What? Wear cat ears, a bell collar, and a tail? Even the penalties were as I wished. Rika-chan hung her head and equipped the 3 holy artifacts. It's questionable as to which these things were in Mion's locker, but since I had no objections, I didn't ask. so... Woo! Felt like I'd become Rena. This is definitely cute. Cute, isn't it? Isn't it? No, I want to take her home. That wasn't me talking. That was the actual Rena. As Rika-chan mimicked the cat, teary-eyed and rings of smoke escaped from Rena's ears with an audible poof. Rika-chan must take home. Taking her home. Just for a while. Just for a while. I won't do anything strange. Nothing strange. I see. I still have one trick left. Mion gasped and dropped her fist into an open palm. If Rena must, she can take me home. What are you saying? After Rena-san beats Keiichi. After Rena-san beats Keiichi, she can. They thought that Rena and Kyutma would be able to defeat me. Wouldn't be that easy. Opposing me would be the same as opposing God. I teach them their place. How preposterous. That Rena can defeat me? Huh? For a moment I didn't know what was going on. The 52 cards danced and flowed freely between Rena's hands like the machinations of a master magician. In the middle of those flowing cards was Rena's ecstatic expression, her head bobbing around. Shall we, Keiichi-kun? Hurry, hurry! My whole body knew it was already. I was going to lose. No play? Nothing to play, Keiichi-kun? No play. Nothing to play. And with this, I'm out. Everyone cheered. I was spent. I've got no regrets. God, thank you for letting me dream a little. Now then, I'll take one out. Keiichi-san's penalty. This is it. Everybody peeked at unison and gazes flicking between the text on my face. All day today, I did as I please, and now I'll do whatever it is. What's on there? Oh. Huh? Every penalty up till now. What? What the heck? Keiichi-san, should you not be speaking like a little brother? Yes, Oni-chan. Whoa, this is quite addicting. Next I'll have you rub my shoulders. I don't need a lap pillow, so do the other one, okay? Yes, master. Keiichi-kun, that's so cute. Say it again, say it again! No, please, spare me, master! Rena passed down with a squeal and blood spewing from her nose like a fountain. My dignity was being trampled more than a communal doormat. Next is from the old man. I'm going to have you fan me for a good long while, you know? Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, I almost forgot. You need to wear this, don't you? Your schools? Oh, no. What? That's for girls. I can't wear the one for boys. It was clearly written here. Wear a girl's swimsuit. As you can see, Satoko was like a loan shark. Actually, me trying to escape reality as fast as humanly possible was pretty adorable. If I did say so myself. But what swimsuit am I going to wear? If I were wearing one of yours, you wouldn't like it, right? This old man doesn't care about that kind of stuff at all. Think of it as a little benefit. I'm not in that shape. I don't think I'll even... Just stop, please. Game, please stop. Executioners surrounding me, wagging their fingers. My first thought, so tight around the waist. Second thought, it's just there, it's pretty loose. Third thought, there it was. Oh god, no. No. Keiichi-san is bending forward. Pew, pew. He'll be ready after you wear the cat ears, spell, and tail. Hey, Chan, you want to look in the mirror? It's amazing, really. It's probably best if you look. The stern, scientific, calculating nature mixed with her fascination made Mion very scary. I would like to respectfully decline, Master. Your ensemble is complete. Only they would send you home dressed like that. Oh, no. And is this enough? I'll change and... While I was saying that, Mion placed her hands around my shoulders, and Rika-san slipped up behind me without a second. Not yet, Keiichi. There's still the first penalty left. In this getup? Rika-chan patted my head without saying a word. Rest in peace, please. Sir, excuse me. Yes, please come in. I stepped forward into the principal's office. My bell collar jingled adorably. The principal froze with a smile on his face and he saw I couldn't blame him. In this sacred place of study, specifically in his office. Although I said excuse me as I entered, the sight of a person entering with a school swimsuit, cat ears, a collar, and a tail, and for it to be a young male student. Without a doubt, any normal person's psyche would be a bit out of stop cold. But this could be explained. Well, call it uncanny valley camouflage, if you will. When humans see others, they can only begin to act after confirming this is human. Meaning that if he could not comprehend what he saw in front of him, then in those moments before he could begin to fully process the situation, his mind was completely blank. That was my one and only chance for victory. My penalty. Rubbing the principal's head. Principal, I challenge you! What I heard sounded like a zing 3 times. Is 3 gods super? The principal said one thing to me. What does it mean to be a man? And in a heartbeat, everything flashed. And I died. The tremors resounded throughout the Hinamizawa twilight. Dear goodness gracious. Best episode ever so far in this game. And I'm not even done. Rena was given permission to caress Rika-chan's head as much as she wanted, so they headed home together very pleased. What time we got right now? About 40 minutes, sorry. Thank you guys for watching episode number 7 of Higurashi When They Cry. As today's episode was probably the funniest, just outstanding episode I have ever read and watched. Yeah. And it's a good thing because there's no more of the problems with there's no problems with the screen resolution. As the last episode we had issues halfway through the episode and I fixed it and we're all good. So yeah, we're pretty much good. So don't really worry about it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Daaro DS for more anime, visual novels, and games. And I'll keep you guys updated with whatever I want to do on my Twitter, as I'll leave that, hopefully, in the link. It's actually on my channel. I think it's on my channel. I'm not entirely sure. But I will leave a link in the description below. And I will have this card right on the right-hand side right here for the last episode of Higurashi When They Cry. If you want to, or maybe I'll put it at the beginning of Higurashi. If you haven't seen the very beginning of this series, please do go watch the first episode if you want to continue. And I'll catch you guys on the next installment of Higurashi When They Cry. This is Daaro DS, and I'm going to sign out for today. Thank you, and have a good one. Peace.